What's up YouTube? So in today's video, we're going to learn about what is intermittent fasting and is it healthy for you? So intermittent fasting is a way of eating that you fast for a certain period of the day and then you eat at another period of the day. So the popular fasts are 16-hour fast, 24-hour fast that you do twice a week, and OMAD, which is one meal a day. So you're probably thinking, is it really natural to eat this way? Throughout ancient history, hunters and gatherers did not have a Publix and a Whole Foods to go get their groceries every day. Instead, they killed their game and had a big feast and then went on for 2 to 3 days without eating. And you might be thinking as well, is it healthy to eat this way? So the answer is yes. Fasting actually has a lot of health benefits, and we're going to go over each one and the studies that are included with them. All right, so just a quick background on who I am. I got my bachelor's in nutrition and dietetics from FIU, and I'm currently finishing my master's as of now. So I know a little thing or two about fasting. So let's get into the benefits. So benefit number 1 is that fasting increases HGH, which is human growth hormone. So human growth hormone helps you gain muscle and lose fat, which is funny because when we fast, one would think that we'll get all skinny and shriveled up, but it actually increases HGH and it increases IGF-1. Another very important benefit is that fasting decreases insulin. So when insulin is high, it's very hard to lose body fat. It also decreases the risk of diabetes, which is the number 7 top killer in the United States for adults. And it really is a really sad way to die. I'm not going to get into it, but you don't want to die from diabetes. So another key benefit of intermittent fasting is a process called autophagy. So autophagy is really cool because when your body has no fuel, it eats up old and dysfunctional cells in the muscles, in the body, and it also eats up a plaque in the brain called amyloid plaque. And when you have too much amyloid plaque, studies have shown that it causes Alzheimer's when you grow old. So think of autophagy like a vacuum, just vacuuming up old, crusty, dusty cells in the body. All right, so tip number 4 is that it burns more visceral fat. So visceral fat is the fat that we have around our abs and our belly. Basically the fat that no one wants. So not eating for a certain period of time gives our digestive system a break and it gives it time for it to repair itself. In the meanwhile, your body wants to draw energy from visceral fat. This is because it has no calories, carbohydrates, proteins, or fats to work with. So it takes the fat that you already have in your body as energy. All right, benefit number 5 is that intermittent fasting makes you more alert. So it makes you more alert because when you're fasted, your body is in what's called the sympathetic nervous system, which is your fight or flight mode. So when you're in your sympathetic nervous system, this increases your focus, your taste, and your sense of smell. And you've probably experienced this yourself. Have you ever been very hungry and you've passed by like a pizzeria and the aroma of it just enters your nose and you're like, wow, that smells so good? Or have you ever passed by a bakery and you can smell the fresh chocolate chip cookies being baked? This is because when you're hungry, all your senses are increased. You also become more alert because when you eat, blood goes down to your digestive system to help you digest the food, which takes blood away from where? Yes, the brain. So personally, I like to fast when I have big assignments that need to be done or I just want to be as productive as possible. All right, so how do you fast? So the way I like to fast is that I don't focus on having a specific time window of 16 hours or 8-hour fast or 24-hour fast. What I try to do is I push my first meal as far as possible as I can. So I'll start off in the morning with black coffee with Splenda. And black coffee serves as an appetite suppressant, which will help you maintain your fast. Also, make sure to drink a lot of water throughout the day. You've probably heard that expression that when you're hungry, you're most likely dehydrated. And this is really true because when you drink water, it takes up space in your stomach, which signals to your brain that you are full. And try not to have that coffee first thing waking up. Try to wait at least 30 minutes to an hour after waking up and then have your coffee. So in your last meal, you should not feel a ravenous, insatiable hunger. Your fast should go smooth. Smooth like landing an airplane. If you find that you're incredibly hungry at night, have a little bit more calories in your first meal. Another reason that you could be really hungry is because you are underslept. So check out my video on sleep so you can know how to fix that. So if you've had eating disorders in the past such as anorexia nervosa or bulimia, I would not recommend to follow intermittent fasting because it could trigger those eating disorders. So I hope you learned a thing or two when it has to do with intermittent fasting. So if you enjoy educational content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And as always,